focusing on Russian and German. A lot. I'm sleeping 6-7 hours, not more now that I'm healthy. Hi everybody, has been a while that I haven't made a video about languages, so I wanted today to just give a tip about that, because there are many people that tell me, oh, how can I learn a language? Where do I start? How much does it take to learn a language? Is it difficult? Is it easy? Okay, there are so many things now. So firstly, it depends on the language that you want to learn. If you're Italian, want to learn Spanish, that's gonna be easy, really easy. The same is if you are Italian, you want to learn French or Romanian or Portuguese. If you're Italian, you're gonna learn Chinese. It's gonna be, of course, it's gonna be more difficult, a lot more, but more fascinating and more challenging as well. So the thing is, when you start to learn a language, the main thing is to know that it will require time. It's not less than a year, I think, especially if you don't study 3 hours a day. I'm talking about a time range where you spend 30 minutes or 1 hour per day learning that language. The time frame, I'd say, whatever language, is at least 1 year. And then for more difficult languages like Chinese, Russian or whatever, it can be 2-3 years. So that's the thing, the main thing. There are no 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. Okay, you can make improvements, but to really start to feel the flow, I feel that for me at least, this is the thing. So, especially because if you learn it in 2 months, let's say you stay there 2 months, every day, 20 hours, then you go away, I think the brain forgets the language easier when you learn it faster than when you learn it like in 2 years, 3 years, like that, no? So it's true for me, the fact that really quick improvements and are not so firm, like, and steady and resistant, like improvements done through years, no? The same is for the body. Think about that. If you change your body in 1 month, in 2 months completely, let's say, you lose 50 pounds. Whatever. After 4 months, you get back to it, maybe. You regain the 50 pounds. No, so that's the same concept for me for languages. Like if you study 10 in 1 year, then you're gonna mix them or forget them or whatever. So the main thing is, so it will just know it will require time. And then you know that to start, I'm just gonna 1 minute tell you the process for every language so that you can use it. The process I used is you start with a basic course. It can be Assimil, Teach Yourself, Colloquia, whatever course you want, Pimsleur, Mitchell Thomas, basic course. Then the middle phase is when you start to use material that is a little bit more difficult, but not as difficult. Maybe you try to find material with English and Italian or English and French, so that you can compare the texts, trying to find something interesting. There are, for French, for example, Français Authentique, Italian, I created it, Italian Automatico, Russian, there are Easy Russian right now on YouTube, and for every language there is something about that, the middle phase. And after that, you, third phase, the last one, you keep using maybe a little bit of the middle phase material, but then you can start using things like movies, videos for native speakers of that language, and then it's not a problem, because you find things that are made into language for native speakers, and you can use them because you will be able to understand most of them. So that's it, 3 phases, very simple. The first one, basic course, the middle one, middle phase, where you try to find material that is not so difficult but comprehensible and interesting, and then the third one, the easier, when you use whatever you like. So that's it. That was the main thing for languages. How much does it take, and a tip, a quick tip about how to learn them and whatever. And the last thing, then I finish, promised, is the main tip I give you is, when you start something, you have to have the belief, complete belief that you're gonna make that. Complete belief that you're gonna make it. I never doubt that I will learn Russian. I'm learning it right now. Can't speak it well, of course. After 1 year, 20 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, something like that, I can speak it well right now. I have the complete belief. I know that I will be able to speak Russian. I will be able to speak German. I will be able to speak whatever language I want to learn. It just takes time. Start with a complete confidence that you're gonna learn that thing. So that's the main thing. Thank you for watching, and I send you a big hug. Stay positive, and talk to you soon.